Yeah, he's old.
Went to college at UNC Charlotte, major in history, minor in political science, and criminal justice. To UNC Pembroke and received a master's in public administration. Been on the Surry County School Board from 2002 until present. All-State Board member in 2009. Achievement, Certificate of Achievement, North Carolina School Boards Association, 235 hours. Board Vice Chairman, 2006 to present. Personnel Committee Chairperson. Athletic Improvement Committee Chairperson. He's married to Sherry Gates for 22 years. Children, Jackson, 13. Dan, 7. But I want to finish by saying this. That one of the many things that I respect about Mr. Gates is that he comes to Surry Central to many events here. Not just to serve as a representative of the school. He comes to Surry Central and to all the events because he is a fan of Surry Central High School. He truly loves and cares about this school. He is family.
What is that?
Well, Ron and I actually got to walk these halls together for a couple of years. So I'll spare Ron and Sherry of some of my memories of our time here at Surry Central. But we've had a great time together as friends and now as professionals together as colleagues. The one thing I remember, Brian, whenever you first came on the board, my husband called you to talk to you about the ball fields out at Dobbs Elementary. And if you played baseball at Dobbs Elementary or at the old, it was the softball field, Brian was instrumental in helping us get that cleaned up and get it fixed up so that you guys could play ball there. And actually, I think I'm not in this in the fact that Sherry and Brian were the first ones to help get organized Pink in the Park here at Surry Central. You guys met Sherry earlier in the year. So thank you for that. Because of that and our Pink in the Park night, now we have since sponsored several cancer nights here at Surry Central for football, baseball, and now basketball tonight, and raised thousands of dollars for Relay for Life. And that would not have happened if it wasn't for Brian and Sherry.
Well, I too have a lot of experience with Mr. Gates. Not only as a friend, but also as a family member down the line. But I just wanted to come out today and say a few things that Mr. Gates has done for me. First off, I want to say that for this school, he was one of the folks who really helped me and the other folks in the sports information department to get some approval to be the first school in all of Surry County, as a matter of fact, the only school in all of Surry County who has approval to use social media. So give him a hand for that. We are the first school to have an official Facebook account. We are the first school to have an official Twitter account. So let me say for the record, if you don't already, go out and like Surry Central Golden Eagle Sports. If you don't already, go out and follow SC _ Golden Eagles on Twitter. Those things will give you all kinds of information about the sports that we have going on right here. And Mr. Gates was directly responsible for helping me figure out how to navigate all of the things we needed to do in order to be able to have those media sites here here at Surrey Central. So it's a big deal that he thinks about what you guys do, not just what maybe a board member might like, but what students would like. So I think we do owe him a big round of applause. Now, I will tell you, on a personal note, it has always been a dream of mine to stand right here, to be right here at Surrey Central as a coach and a teacher. And it took forever for me to get here. But without Mr. Gates, I never would have been able to do it. He helped me understand what the process was. He helped me find the right people to talk to. He's been a mentor and a friend for me for years. And I just can't thank you enough, Mr. Gates, for all you've done just for me. And I know that he would do that for anybody. Help them find their dreams. Help them be successful in school. Help them realize the things that they want to realize. And I know that's why Mr. Gates is here. When we told him we were going to have this day, probably going to not like that I say this, but I'm going to say it. He said, don't do it. I'm not a member of the school board just so that I can come out here and get appreciated. You know what? That's why we appreciate it, right? So this time we'd like to have Mr. Gates, if you would, come out here with us. Mr. Vibe and Surrey Central, at this time I want to talk to you about two books. The first book is called Perseverance, written by Carolyn Rubenstein. This tells the story of 20 survivors of childhood cancer. And this is perfect for tonight because of the work Megan Hudson has done for her senior exit project. This is Eagles Dunk Cancer Night. Well, in addition, and I know most of you know this, but Mr. Gates' wife Sherry is a cancer survivor. And Publishers Weekly, listen to what Publishers Weekly says about this book. Perseverance is an inspirational story about the joys of living in the moment, courage in the face of challenges, and the power of love. When we read that, we realized that this is exactly the story of Mr. and Ms. Gates and how they fought and beat cancer. And so, Mr. Gates, we're going to place a copy of this book in the library in honor of Mr. and Mrs. Brian Gates. The second book is called Holding Her Head High by Janie Turner. This is the story of 12 women from the 3rd to the 21st century. For those of you that don't know, that's really, really long ago to today. And this is what this book is about. It says, the uniquely powerful, brave women within the scope of their own world and times all found ways to exhibit courage, kindness, dignity, and faith to heal themselves by healing others. These amazing stories of single mothers showing perseverance, submission, godliness, selflessness, and hope. These words, and I know you all don't know this, but I'll tell you, these words exactly show what Mr. Gates' mother is like. So we are going to place this book in the library in honor of Mr. Gates and his mother, Catherine Gates. We want to thank Mr. Gates for all he's done. He and the school board for all of Surrey Central. Without them, we couldn't be here. We couldn't have the great school we have. So at this time, let's give a big Surrey Central round of applause for Mr. Gates.